A recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling could allow Arizona state government to start enforcing a previously blocked state law that dictates who can get healthcare at some health clinics. If you're on Medicaid health insurance, you need to hear this. On June 26, SCOTUS ruled that state governments in South Carolina can prevent people on Medicaid from getting any healthcare whatsoever from clinics or providers that also provide abortion care. Keep in mind that federal law already bans the use of Medicaid funding for abortions, so we're not even talking about that. This Supreme Court ruling prevents South Carolinians from using medicated healthcare clinics like, say, Planned Parenthood for things like breast exams, STI screenings, cancer screenings, family planning, or just everyday run-of-the-mill checkups. But wait, that's South Carolina, not Arizona. What's that got to do with us? I am so glad you asked, random viewer. Arizona has had basically the exact same law in place since 2012. You just haven't had to follow it because it was blocked by a federal judge. But that law is still on the books, just waiting for a conservative to challenge it in court again. And you may be saying, hang on a minute, this doesn't make any sense. I know people who get all their health care from places like Planned Parenthood. It's the only healthcare clinic near them, or it's the only place they trust. Why would state governments want to block people on Medicaid from getting their care there? It's because the vast majority of Americans want abortion to be safe and legal, but the folks who fund the Republican Party want to ban it. So forcing people to get their healthcare from places that don't offer abortion is one way they can control which healthcare providers can afford to keep their doors open and which ones can't. If this does come up in Arizona, our Attorney General, Chris Mays, who's a Democrat, is unlikely to enforce it. But that doesn't mean the next Attorney General will do the same thing. Keep in mind that the Attorney General, the Governor, and the entire State House and Senate will be on the ballot next year. Until then, we'll keep you posted.